It's fake decent.
Like I said, I make jokes all the time. Oh, that nigga think he a player. You said you didn't want a relationship with him, so now you mad because you sharing dick with his other bitch that he dated. But that's what you asked for.
Yeah.
But still, ain't no but still. That's what you asked for. When he tried to lock you up,
That's
and lock
what you
him,
desired,
right,
boy.
Right. You did. You had
remember,
put them
don't think
up
I
on.
forgot.
You put them up on and you said I wasn't looking for no relationship. That's what you desired.
That's what
You thought that nobody
desired.
hear you? We heard you. You know what I mean?
Heard everything.
We ain't forget. We ain't forget.
And more importantly, you thought we forgot. More importantly, he heard you. So at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you say that, he think he'll play it like when you say that to like not just I'm gonna bring it back. But just to know, ladies, when you say that to men, you've given us carte blanche privilege to share this motherfucking pole with other motherfucking chicks. Right? When he tried to lock your ass down and lock himself down with you, you said no.
Now it's about to be Dino Distribution.
You better motherfucking know.
I'm an international dick down specialist.
Man, I'ma distribute this shit like cigars.
This sweet
At
meat
a
finna be
motherfucker-
packaged and
Listen,
shipped
Y'all
out.
stop playing, niggas will sell dick out the trunk. Don't do
Like
it.
the
Act like we
90s.
won't.
Like No Limit Soldiers.
Right. Out in this bitch.
With
I
that,
rose
right.
dolo
You
from
don't want
state
this
to
mix.
state.
You don't want this. Right. You don't want this mixtape. I got dick. $5.
Shit. Well, drop some off.
I'm dropping
Something.
dick off.
Drop it off.
Oh, I'm dropping dick off.
Y'all
Drop
get
it
on
off.
Y'all get on my
Drop it
nerves.
off.
Y'all have the most ignorant fucking songs, but then y'all want to put them all R&B-ish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the motherfuckers on the Apollo that came out singing gospel so they wouldn't get booed. Y'all know y'all wrong, right? You know you're wrong, right?
What?
And this one just wrong with don't even blink.
All this meat is waiting for you.
I gotta listen to this shit.
Me and Jay do this shit all day.
All
I know.
fucking day.
I know.
I got 1 million of these motherfuckers.
I understand, but I don't have
Sweet
tequila.
meat
I can't.
mixtape. Ovaries, the album.
Brought to you by Meat Ministries Incorporated.
Meat Ministries.
Incorporated.
.org.
Don't at me. Anyway. Oh man, let's get to the real shit. Of the
Ease
week.
is my friend.
They better leave this nigga the fuck
Hey,
alone.
If Stop Fucking With Me was a person,
But listen,
shout out to Kwame Brown.
keep on if you
Baby.
want to was a person.
I'm telling you. Cause you keep fucking with him, he gon' get you
Listen,
back.
He
now,
hearing
not playing.
everybody out.
but here go my
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And I'm going to say shout out to Gilbert Arenas because No Chill Gil was like, listen, I know how I get down. I done seen him and his brothers get down. Man, I'm too old for that kind of smoke. So we talked, we had a conversation. I respect it. He out of it. And this is what I always say, like, listen, a real motherfucker gonna respect another real motherfucker because they know he gonna get down just like they gonna get down.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to turn into a very respectful conversation, right?
Very respectful.
But it's always the goofy niggas who ain't really been through shit and niggas that show like think they being tough but really showing they skirt.
It's the ones that don't know how real shit can
Shit
get.
can get. And that's what I was just telling Liz on the way over here. I said, now, because two real motherfuckers gonna be like, listen, this shit can break bad. A lot of people gonna get hurt. Some people may even get buried, and it's just gonna be a bad day. So let's not go down this rabbit hole, right? Cool. Let's just bury that motherfucker.
Yep.
But these niggas, we come to Atlanta in a week. We can box it out. Matt Barnes, if you come to my home, bro, ain't no boxing it out. We gonna maul your ass like the Siegfried and Roy Tiger. It's gonna be about 15 niggas, boy, and you gonna be lunch.
It ain't finna be fair.
Ain't gonna be fair. Fuck
At
you
all.
mean you come here and we can, boy, you see
Like,
this
sir,
is
how many
I know-
guys were it? It was all of them.
Right. This is how
All of
I
them.
know
All the niggas.
that you ain't really of the shit that you be like that you really be pushing forward, that tough guy shit. You're not really of it because I'm under the Trick Act. You may win somewhere else,
You
but I
not gonna win in
guarantee
my
you,
house.
you will never win in my house.
Nah.
You won't motherfucking do it. You will not win in my house.
You gotta
ever.
show out at home.
Ever. If I'm at home, boy, we gonna snatch a bone out your
Hey,
motherfucking
same
ass.
way they serious as hell about their home games. Serious
Just
as hell about the
this-
games I play at home
You gotta fucking know it.
all day.
But you can't come to my house, man, and talk about, yeah, we can box it out. Ain't no fan square at my house, nigga. The fact that you came to my house talking about you want to fight me is a problem. Hey, Gil told y'all niggas, he said, hey, Gil got out the way fast as hell.
Real fast.
But Gil know real shit.
Because Gil one of them niggas, though.
Yeah, but Gil, no chill Gil, you know, I fuck with Gil. I fucked with Gil for years.
He
thing
really
about
is
it
no
is,
chill, though.
When you a real nigga and you get to a certain point in life, you realize
I
that
don't
you've
want that
built
shit.
enough to not lose it.
Yeah.
Just like some of the guys on these blocks. They'll let some shit slide with a person because they don't want the police fucking with their money
With
over
their
there.
money.
It's just a matter of knowing where you stand. And that's maturity right there. Ain't no whole shit about it.
Nope.
Right.
Longevity is key.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk shit and get fopped up, then that's fine. We can accommodate you on that. But that's pretty much what y'all.
Yeah.
And what kills me is the old heads that's involved in this shit.
But these niggas ain't really like for me.
They ain't been
And
like
then
Like-
I told I was Steven Jackson, like everybody knew I paid for pussy. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
now.
No, we didn't. And listen,
Yeah.
in the words of the homie Fabulous, they say it ain't tricking if you got it. They lying. They say it ain't trick. I say it ain't tricking if you got her. She's mine. There's a difference. You understand me? There's a difference. Everybody know. I don't know how much money I. Hey, Busta Rhymes said I'm from an era where we never wipe no stripper bitches, right? So.
Yeah.
Nigga, listen, we didn't do that. Like, you threw money at stripper bitches and shit like that. Y'all niggas out here making these chicks famous and shit like that. That shit is foreign to me.
And
I
turn
don't be
them into
understanding
wives.
that shit and turn them into wives and then be surprised when they do whole shit. Like,
First of all, every stripper is just a college student or a wife in waiting.
boy, I knock all this shit over. Fuck you talking about.
They just looking for they Boaz on the pole.
Well, let me say
Hey.
this. I'm gonna make this statement. Then I'm gonna
What?
get the fuck
I'll
out the
push
way.
your
Hoes
ass
need
down.
love too.
Let me say this.
Boy, they getting a lot of it now.
Dating a stripper is the best, worst decision you'll ever make in your life.
Explain.
Let me tell you something.
Best worst.
The best part of it is, have you ever had a puppy and every time you leave the house and come back, that puppy is so ecstatic, motherfucker damn near pee on himself. Just like, nigga, he's home. He's home. That's how they, like, when you leave the house and come back home, a stripper was like, oh my God, you came back home on a Tuesday? Let me suck your dick. Every day is, have you been fucked enough today? Well, I don't know if there's enough, babe. So let's see how much is enough. That's the best part of it. The worst part about it is, shit, niggas got to play with her pussy for a living. And you got to be cool with it. No matter how much she buys you, gym shoes, rims, cars, houses, you got to be cool with niggas playing with your bitch pussy. every day.
Motherfucker, like, listen, keep fucking with me. I'll book your bitch for my bachelor party right now. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
now that
Like,
was some real shit. That you don't say that to nobody that's in love.
I've heard niggas say it. Boy, you bitch ass nigga, I'll book your bitch right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen niggas say it, and it hurt me, and it didn't have nothing to do with
You
it.
see my face?
It hurt me, and I was just a bystander. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, that was fucked up.
You know, I didn't say that to a nigga, but I
But-
definitely had a sense of satisfaction looking at a nigga who thought he had a one-up and was like, that little thing that you love your bitch doing to your dick, she got plenty of practice over here.
Lord. And the exhale.
Throat goat, throat babies.
Ah!
I just saw a fucking video of a chick getting throat goat tattooed under her.
I
fucking-
saw that
Yeah.
and I was like,
She doesn't have a daddy.
I hate this house. I hate this house.
She does
You know
not
what?
have a father.
I'm not gonna say I'm an angel. I've done things.
We all
but,
have.
but they're not written on my body. They're not on videotape. You know,
You had to be there.
I'm-
If you wasn't, you don't know.
That
You
was
don't-
the 80s and the 90s. though.
it was
This
that
2000
was
shit,
when
everything
we
is documented.
exactly when we weren't clout chasing.
These kids
And
can't fuck up.
I got a granddaughter now, and I just sitting there and I'm like, you know, we doing numbers and stuff, but eventually she gonna
Hey.
look up at her grandma and say,
Hey,
"What
hey,
throat goat mean?" You know,
Hey.
it's how you explain that.
imagine the daughters who saw their mamas on the Freaknik VHS tapes that was on motherfucking Facebook. And I saw a nigga.
Absolutely.
I saw a nigga in the comments like, man, y'all laughing. That's my motherfucking mama. We was like, you bullshit. And he was like, that's my mama for real. We was like, damn.
Your
babe,
mama cold.
Well, number one,
Your mama's a beast.
Number one,
She probably even
that
better
really
now.
hurt him because you know boys and their mama is something special. Okay, so
Boy,
I know
your mama been doing dinos. How the fuck you
How
think she
about
got
this,
here?
Jay?
that's beside the point. You know, some of y'all boys only think your mama fucked your daddy.
I'm going to one-up y'all on this one. Imagine this whole generation got to watch their mamas on OnlyFans and be in the lunchroom like, we remember back in the day when we was kids and we was like, your mama a hoe. That was fighting words, but we didn't have no proof.
This
Now
is
the
true.
receipts are here.
Now
Nigga,
motherfuckers
for
hitting their Facebook
$5 a
stories.
month, and for $5 a month, a nigga can go get all your mama's pictures and videos. And when you say some shit, nigga can be in the school hallway like, shut your bitch ass up.
Your mama pussy look like Italian beef dipped. It's
not
going to be
the-
hella suicides.
This may be the episode that get us
Kill
canceled.
yourself. This gonna be this
I don't want to
generation.
go with J and L.
This generation is going to be. It's gonna be hella murders and suicides behind OnlyFans kids.
This
This
might
shit
be
is
true.
finna be
They'll
crazy.
be like, your mama, my mama ain't no hoe. What's this then?
Y'all kids gonna need therapy.
Ain't your mama at Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
At Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitely his mama.
Mama.
Yeah.
Right. Your mama, ain't your mama Pink Barbie on OnlyFans and shit?
Pink with the Y.
Right.
Boy, your mama on Pornhub right now.
Right now.
With long dong silver.
Live streaming.
On gagging videos.
Oh my God.
Your mama is the greatest. Your mama's the GOAT.
Throw babies.
Only thing worse would be one of these kids e-learning and you can see their mom in the background setting up the damn camera.
I'm waiting on that video to get, I'm waiting on one of
It's
those to
coming.
get leaked. It's coming.
It's definitely coming. But back to this Kwame Brown shit, man.
They better leave Kwame the fuck alone.
Listen.
When you dealing with a nigga who ain't got shit to lose, who've already been through the worst.
Bro, here's my
They've
here's
been
my
trying
issue.
to break him since day one.
We
though.
don't. Here's my issue though. I love Mike, but we got to talk about the whole ass shit Mike did to Kwame.
Mike was abusive, man. for no
Mike
reason.
wanted Elton Brand, did not want him, and so since that trade got blocked by the ownership,
Mhm.
he
Took
set
it
out
out
to
on him.
break this 18-year-old boy. 18 years
That's
old.
fucked
A
up,
boy
man.
He's
that
not
looked like
your-
he could have
yeah.
been Mike fucking son
Right.
while you bullshitting.
He's not your peer. He's a mentee. And people was trying to compare it to the military. No, the military breaks you down and builds you up to what they want you to be. Mike's only agenda with that kid was to break him.
Absolutely.
Was to break him fully. Break
way.
his spirit and everything, right? And so I went back and watched some of these games. It ain't like the Wizards was winning these games when he got put in. He was absolutely right. Mike put together the old boys club, the niggas who had the ice steak knees at the half. These niggas was old and washed up, including Mike ass. Mike had a half a tank left, but he was not Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan. Don't
Nope.
let him fool you. He was not. You know what I
was
mean? He was not that guy. But hey, he was just talking to the homies. Hey man, let's go get on this team and fuck around. We ain't got shit else to do.
Let's get a little money
we
real quick.
We in our motherfucking early 40s. We rich, man. Let's go do this shit.
I'm done playing
That's what
baseball.
I'm doing playing. Like, right.
Right.
So this is
I just don't want to go home.
so right. Because I gotta listen to Juanita talk about me and all my bitches. And I don't want to be at home.
So let me just get out here and
Let me
make
just
more
get
money
out
to
here and
break
make
with
more
her
money.
when she finally decides to leave.
Right. You know what I mean? So at the end of the fucking day, you broke this dude. Like, listen.
And then
Listen.
sent them to Kobe.
And then sent him to Kobe. But Kobe,
Shit.
but my thing is, I love what he said. It was like, oh, him and Kobe combined for 81 points. Kobe had
61
80
points.
Well, yeah, he had 60. But I love what he said. He said, nigga, did you see the assist I was giving? Were you not entertained? Nigga, I was. It was Kobe. That nigga was great. I was entertained. Yes. What the fuck I'm going to score for when this nigga out here? Here you go. Here you go. And that's all Kobe wanted. Kobe loved me because I fed him the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what. Listen, did y'all see that meme? I don't give a fuck that it was a meme. I believe that shit. He was like, every time I passed the ball, I realized I was passing to somebody worse than me, so I just stopped passing. You know what I mean? So shout out to the late great Kobe Bryant, man. But I believe that shit because
Come
Kobe
on.
was taking all the shots, and everybody knew it.
Kobe wasn't for none of that silly shit, man. Give me the ball. Give me the fucking ball.
But you see, him and Kobe had a great relationship. And how are you a bust if you play in the league 12, 13 years and make $83 million?
You're not at all. But see, that's the thing. People want you to conform to their thoughts of you.
Mhm.
Kwame did what he set out to do. He got his mama that house. When
Yep.
boys grow up and say shit like, my mama buy you a house, they mean that
He said,
shit.
I told my
they don't
mama
know how
at
they gonna
5
do it,
years
but
old,
they mean that shit.
with holes in my shoes, I'm going to buy you. He said, nigga, at 18, I bought my mama a house on the golf course. Nigga.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nigga, like if you say anything against that, you a fucking hater.
That's the vibes.
You a hater.
But that's the thing. They wanted to tear this boy down. They felt like he could be something great. Sometimes people feel intimidated. And all these old motherfuckers was intimidated.
Oh,
Maybe a little
Mike was known to feel intimidated by
exactly.
motherfuckers.
And Charles Barkley, raggedy ass. Charles get on my nerves with his big head ass. He always got some shit to say, halfway stuttering it and sound ignorant as fuck when he say it.
Terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Baby, when it come down to Charles Barkley, that nigga is terrible.
It's terrible.
You know
terrible.
what? I call Charles Barkley, Barkley and a few other niggas. They BMs. They baby mamas.
They got them vibes.
You gonna get the respect because you got the kids, but you ain't gonna never get the ring.
Oh,
Yeah, that nigga
Never
like
got
that
the
one.
ring.
That
like
nigga,
that.
yeah. That nigga catty, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas catty. Like I'm
Chatty,
realizing,
patty
like
ass niggas.
Catty as a
like
bitch made.
niggas is catty, man. Like these niggas is like really catty, and like I said, I respect the shit out of Gil because Gil got the fuck out the way. Gil was like, I'm not finna play with this nigga because I know how I get out, and I seen how he got out. I seen him and his brothers do work. Them niggas ain't for play.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm looking at Matt Barnes. I'm like, you still don't get it, talking about, but this ain't Derek Fisher, fam. This a whole nother animal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This motherfucker got teeth.
right. You know what I'm saying? This is not
Derek
Derek
just
Fisher.
gonna fuck your bitch.
Right.
That's
This
it.
nigga gonna fuck you up.
Right. This dog bite.
Yeah.
Hey, he definitely
Right.
don't like
For
light skinned
whatever
niggas.
reason.
They done fucked up
That
with him. They
motherfucker
told
said,
their
you
ass
little
him.
light-skinned punk. Hey, he said, that motherfucker said that, you little light-skinned punk. He
Becky
said
with
that.
the good hair.
Man, I can't get over him calling Matt Barnes that. That motherfucker said,
I
which
thought-
one hated you? Was it your black granddaddy or your white granddaddy?
Ah,
Lord.
nigga.
And I'm telling you, that signifying shit goes a long way. Because one of them granddaddies was wailing that ass.
It
You
probably
already
was two
know.
of them. Probably both of them. So
You little octoroon nigger.
And
You
that's
know
the thing.
I mean?
What cracks
Like,
me up is that people can't find acceptance, try to exclude others.
let me say this.
You know you a fuck nigga because of that shit. Why try to project it onto somebody else?
Yeah.
You know, you don't belong here no more than the people you say they don't belong here.
That nigga
That's
said
your
we just
issue.
joking, right? He said
Oh,
these
no.
just jokes. He said y'all said it's just jokes, right? So nigga, I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, look, ain't gonna be no violence unless a motherfucker bring violence to me. Matt Barnes, don't never talk about coming to another nigga's house talking about you gonna box. It ain't gonna go right.
Nah, man.
It ain't gonna go right.
If you gonna do it, do like T.I. did. He drove all the way to Houston with his guns. And there was a shootout. Multiple reports of a shootout. He didn't go down there to talk about boxing that man in his own neighborhood. He went to the Clover or wherever they call the little area. He came down there strapped with his nigga.
And them niggas gunned it out.
Yeah.
And like, listen, because that's how it's gonna have to go. You go to anybody. This ain't just applies to me. Like, this is talking about, man, we can, you know, I'm with all the shits. Nah, you ain't with that shit
No,
because you
you
talking
ain't
goofy.
with
You
all
talking
the
about
shit.
And
coming
you
to
don't know the
nigga,
shits like I know the shits.
You right. Oh, you want that shit. What's that?
The
Hotel
shit.
Crib?
Woo! The shit. You're gonna be neck deep in the shit. Nigga, y'all better stop playing
Y'all
with that,
always
man.
quote niggas with bad hair.
Come
Y'all
on,
get on
man.
my nerves.
Hey, that boy Charlamagne in trouble too.
Man, listen, he got smoke for everybody. But I feel him. He like Jamel here. He was like, listen, stop putting violence next to my name. I'm already a black man. He's like, stop perpetuating that shit on my name. So I get where he coming from. Like,
True.
because this is what, like, TMZ is already out here because of the goofy shit y'all saying. You know, oh, he seems violent and angry. Stop putting that shit on my name. Because all TMZ doing is regurgitating the shit that y'all saying.
Right.
So Jamel Hill and Charlamagne cut it the fuck out. Y'all trying to be funny, but he like, niggas stop playing with me. Everybody stop playing with
Y'all
me.
better stop
I
playing
got
with
smoke
that, man.
for everybody. Y'all done talked about this man for 20 years. Go do
Yep.
something else. Find a new target. Go do something else.
Cause he got bars for you.
Go do something else. Cause that nigga said, you got basketball jokes, nigga. I got jokes about your life.
That's for
Derek Fisher got your keys to the house.
Hey, that nigga was singing it.
Derek
I hate
Fisher
it here.
ate your
I hate it here.
food. Yeah. Hey,
Oh man,
Bro.
Look, Raw over there trying to sign Charlamagne and shit.
Y'all better leave that man
And the
Kwame Brown
nigga,
alone.
hey, you see, he was like, he told Ivy, he said, nigga, you cheated on your motherfucking wife and cried and went on a motherfucking cheating apology tour. He said, nigga, Bill Gates more of a real man than you. At least that nigga cheated and he broke her ass off and let her go
And
like
kept
a
it
mother,
moving.
kept it moving like a real man. You went on a crying ass apology tour on every chick couch with a show talking about some, I'm sorry. He was
my
like you.
God.
He said, you light-skinned punk. That
And he meant that shit.
That
It be
mother-
them little things. Light skinned punk let you know a motherfucker hate your soul. I
Right.
swear.
That motherfucker, but we do really have, if y'all gonna have this Kwame Brown discussion, we gotta talk about the pussy ass shit that Michael Jordan did. Like, I fuck with Mike. You see this?
Come on,
Jordan
man.
shirt,
This
I got on the, my bad. Oops. I got on the, my bad.
Right.
So,
Yeah, hey, bartender. That's it.
it's a wrap.
Look,
Yeah, that's the end of the
I got
show.
on the, right. So that's the
Give me your
show.
keys, Jay.
No, I'm fucking-
Give me the keys.
Right before we go to the mic slam, that'll do.
Yeah.
no. I got on.
We've reached the friends don't let friends portion of the show.
Boy, shit. So I
Ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
got on these fucking retro 11s, right? And I got on this Jordan tank top.
Come
I fuck
on.
with Mike, right? But at the same time, we got to talk about the whole shit that Mike did to Kwame, like, because you broke that young man on purpose.
You shouldn't have did that. You were wrong. man.
That you was wrong. And you know, Mike arrogant ass will never apologize for that. It is what it is.
Oh, no.
But at the same time, y'all can't write that shit off like it didn't ever happen. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what nobody wants to talk about that because nobody wants to be in Mike's bad graces.
Fuck Mike.
I've paid for all my Jordans.
Right.
So Mike, you wrong
Cash,
for that
yeah,
shit.
you out of
I ain't
pocket.
never bought a pair of them. Not for my
Listen.
kids either.
Yeah.
They daddies did that shit. I never did. So when it comes down to it, I don't give anybody no passes because of who they are. Mike wasn't shit to me. I appreciate the rings. You know,
Right.
the 90s was
Mm-hmm.
the best era when it came to the
Yeah.
Bulls and things like that. But when you reach a certain point, you should have some type of humility or some type of you should want to benefit your
Compassion.
people.
You could have helped this kid.
You could have.
And you
Yeah.
broke him
And I say
instead.
all the time, Kwame looked like he could be one of Mike's fucking kids.
Mhm.
You know, so
Mhm.
for you to run this boy raggedy and have him practicing 2 to 3 hours before a game just to bench his ass, then want to send him out for a couple of minutes and try to blame things on him when it didn't come
Because
to
y'all was
pass.
getting y'all asses whooped. I
Yeah.
went back and
Nightly.
watched the old video.
Nightly.
Bro, they was smacking y'all old washed asses around.
Them
them
the
motherfuckers wasn't doing
Washington Wizards
shit.
was a joke in the league.
They
Oh,
were.
yeah, that's the old folks' home.
Yeah. The Washington. Who the fuck
The
wanted to go to
washed
Washington?
Wizards.
Yeah, it was the
Is what the fuck
SNBA.
y'all niggas was.
Yeah.
Yeah, NBA senior edition.
Yeah, y'all
Mhm.
niggas was washed. They just like, listen,
You needed to disappear.
y'all was those punch drunk boxers that didn't know when to get the fuck out the ring. That's
Yeah.
who the fuck y'all was. So at the end of the fucking day,
Shouldn't have did that boy like that.
Absolutely.
you like it was wrong. And that's the thing, like, while we cracking the Kwame jokes, we gotta really dig in to that because y'all be giving niggas passes for fuck shit because of their status, right? Nah, fuck that.
Which
Like,
is why
Mike out of line.
our society. This is why our society is fucked up because there's a lot of that shit going
Well, he
on.
rich
from,
though. I don't
from,
give a
from
fuck.
the street
Wrong is
level
wrong.
all the way up and all the way back down. You get it's a lot of
Well,
niggas
bro.
get passes because they got bread.
Bro, you knew the
You still
streets
a
was
fucking
over when they
lame,
started letting niggas buy spots in every mob.
Yeah,
Niggas
This
was
is
buying
true.
region spots, buying elite spots. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Buying gin spots, everything's like, oh, he got money. This nigga ain't put in no work, ain't did nothing. This nigga just, you know, he had a good hustle, so y'all let him buy his way in, and now he got some rank. Shit was going
Fuck that.
downhill from there, bro.
Fuck that.
Exactly. Because that's when you started mixing niggas that were of different cuts.
Yeah,
And it didn't work. You needed to be bound by something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was no buying.
If you
that.
ain't got no skin in the game, if it's just money, you ain't got skin in the game.
Nah,
That's
you
all.
really don't. So,
Yeah.
so
You need to be doing dirt with everybody that got
like,
something
listen,
to lose.
Exactly.
Mhm.
When you find that one motherfucker ain't got nothing to lose,
That's
when
the mo-
everybody
That's
go
usually
down.
the nigga that bring everything tumbling to the ground.
That's the
exactly.
nigga in the.
I'm telling.
That's the nigga on the first 48, and they offer him a Popeye's biscuit. He like, look,
It
man.
don't, and we laugh.
Ring
Me and my
ring, though.
husband laugh at that all the time. As soon as one of them motherfuckers get a cigarette or a pop,
Or they do
you know
this.
they finna tell.
or
I'm
they
not
finna
telling
tell.
for
Or-
a peach crush.
Or they do this.
Well, look, I had a peach crush on my way over here. But I'm just saying, as much as I love that pop, I ain't telling. I'm just going to suck my bottom lip. It's some bullshit. I ain't telling for no pop.
Hilarious.
Man, I don't. None of these niggas ever say, "Hey, man, give me a
Call
lawyer.
my lawyer.
Call my lawyer. Nobody. They just be like, I really think niggas don't be knowing like, man, because once you say, man, call my lawyer,
That's the end
they
of the
don't know
episode.
shit. Because if they fucking knew, they wouldn't be having you in the room asking these questions.
Police don't know nothing unless you tell them.
Oh my fucking so. Hey,
They might
True
think
story.
some
Those
shit, but they don't know
lawyers,
it's true unless you tell them.
Those two lawyers that was making Facebook videos, I think Facebook blocked them
Uh-huh.
when they was talking about, hey,
Shut
number
the
one,
fuck up.
shut the fuck up. Number one, don't talk to nobody. Shut the fuck up. Call your attorney. Shut the fuck up.
All right, now let's practice what we learned today. Rule number 1.
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck
up.
up.
Rule number 2. Shut the fuck up. Okay. And if a cop asks you anything, shut the fuck up. Good talk.
That was it. And then we'll go. Facebook banned them videos.
Because we ain't seen them since.
We ain't seen them since.
You
I
know
can't even find them niggas
Zuckerberg the feds. You already know that. They be picking and choosing what they want to do with shit. But they ignorant as hell. But Mike was definitely bogus. He had an opportunity to actually change a life. He could have done, Kwame could have been way more than what he was.
You could have
had he had the
mentored
right
him
leadership.
the way you mentored Kobe.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But see, that's the thing. Even when it comes down to mentorship and
He
things
didn't
like
like
that,
Kobe
we don't
because
have people that we can safely give our children over to enhance them or to do anything
Chris
because they
Stokes.
fucking haters.
God damn.
Ooh, Chris Stokes, you didn't go there with the booty.
You know what? Let's have that conversation next week.
Cut the tape.
Yeah, because that was
y'all
deep.
see my face though, right?
That
God.
Chris Stokes, that Marcus Houston shit. Oh, listen, we gotta talk about all that.
Yeah, the fact that I'm gonna say this, and when we gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Oh Lord.
Listen, the fact that a motherfucker ain't put hands or anything on you is beyond me. You was really raping these young boys, man. Listen,
Them
like
boys ain't had no dads.
and they mamas left them with you for safekeeping. First of all, I ain't leaving my motherfucking 12-year-old kid, 13-year-old kid with nobody. No, he can come over there. Y'all can rehearse. Y'all can practice. And the first time he tell me that you touched him inappropriately, I'm in jail forever.
Everybody
But that's
dies.
just me.
Absolutely.
So now,
I'm
what
outside in
saying
the
is-
car with the horn. Bump, bump, bump.
True story.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
So understand that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all niggas, man, it's a lot of y'all weird motherfuckers out here that be doing shit to young people, from like the pedo shit to just being jealous of young people because you don't know how to pass the fucking torch. You know what I mean? Like, man, I tell people all the time, man, like this weekend, I love to see my nephew in that fucking space, man. Like, listen, I had my time in that light of being young. It's they shit. Like, listen, I'm gonna turn up how the fuck I turn up being 46. You understand? Like, I know my lane. I'm comfortable here. I earned my fucking right to be here, and I'm gonna kick my fucking feet up. Let these young boys be young boys. Y'all motherfuckers quit being jealous. A lot of mothers be jealous of their daughters. A lot of fathers be jealous of their sons. Fuck that shit, man. Pass the fucking torch and keep it going. So, a lot of y'all motherfuckers be taking advantage of this shit. And I don't like that shit, and I don't like you motherfuckers.
Dead wrong. Absolutely agree with you.
I think we should go ahead and wrap it up on that.
Yeah, man, on that note, I'm Jay Hollins.
I'm L.
Sean.
And we'll catch y'all on the next episode of Fake Decent.
It's Fake Decent.